Hi, my loves. Welcome. This is going to be a reading. I was going to say a movie. I don't know why. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind that it will not resonate with everyone. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Don't force it so that you don't become confused. If you're interested in a personal, the information for that is listed below. All right, my Geminis. Let's start. All right, messages for Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What's going on with Gemini? Make the effort. And then another one flipped over. Let go of control issues. Sounds about right. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're not controlling. Well, when you're not yourself, you can be. When you're not yourself. And then pay attention to the red flags. I don't think it's in another person. I think it's in, you know, sometimes we have to pay attention to the red flags in ourselves. Because we have them too, forgiving and learning. I think maybe you haven't released some type of pain from your past. I feel like it either has to do with someone that hurt you, because now you're very distant to the point where you don't want to make an effort with anyone. Like you don't want to risk giving too much again. So you've been trying to control it with this person. Like, I'll text you when I text you. You call me or something like that. Maybe you feel this person playing games with you and you don't really appreciate it. But it's exciting. So you're going to keep playing. But I do have pay attention to the red flags because of the way that it's going. I don't feel like the relationship between the two of you is bad. I actually feel like it's really good. But you both are still holding on to pain from your past for when you gave too much and weren't giving enough back. And so now you're terrified of giving too much and you both are trying to control it. Some of you need to really connect to other people. Let your friends help you. Or let somebody help you. Some of you aren't talking to people about this. You're not. Maybe you don't trust people like that. You know, I found that a lot. I find that a lot in Gemini. Geminis, you guys have a really hard time trusting people. Unless they talk to you without judgment. There's something about that. Like, the thing is, you can read people's true intentions. You're really good at that. And so when people try and tell you certain things and it doesn't match the vibration of their words, it feels really uncomfortable to you. Communication is everything. Learning is, like, the way you learn other people is everything to you. That's why you are really good at picking up those little subtle, like, changes in people. But sometimes when you haven't forgiven your past, your not self can be you making every little change into a red flag and driving yourself crazy. I feel like that's what you could be doing with this person. It's not a personal issue. What other people did to you has nothing to do. It's not a reflection of yourself. The Hermit. Now, what you do have to reflect with yourself is what you've, like, there's nothing wrong with giving in a relationship. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to love. If somebody didn't give back to you, then you need to reflect on why you felt like it was okay for you to sit there and be okay with what somebody was giving you. You know, even if it was just mediocre, like it wasn't something that you wanted. So that's what you have to reflect on. Don't sit there and reflect on how much you've given somebody and they didn't give back. That is so unfair to you. It's the Five of Swords. See? You're sabotaging it, Gemini. You're sabotaging it. You think that you're the one that gets to make this decision, but this person could also leave because of that. And the thing is, you feel like, whatever, if they leave me, I don't care. But they're gonna leave because of how cold you are being with them. It's not because of anything they did. It's not because they don't want to connect with you. It's not because they're talking to anyone else. They want to leave because they don't feel like you're interested. Because of how cold you're being towards them, because you don't show any interest, because you're so terrified that if you show any type of interest, then you're going to seem vulnerable and they're going to use it against you and you're done from there. No, that can only happen if you give them that power. You're already doing it. In your imagination, it's already happening. This person has already hit you. You've already felt, not hit you literal, you know. They've already hit your insecurities. You can feel it now. It triggered that. It triggered the feeling, and that's why you don't want to, you think in your mind, you're like, I don't want to experience this for real. But in reality, my Gemmies, you're already experiencing. You're already telling yourself that this person isn't someone that you could trust, making them the bad guy. Moving into the relationship, they're going to continue to be the bad guy in your mind. What's the purpose of being in a connection when you just think this person is an enemy and out to get you? You're not even supposed to be with anyone that thinks they would ever hurt you. If you're with someone that thinks that, where you think that this person could ever hurt you, there's still things going on with you, or you just flat out shouldn't be with that person. You don't trust them. You don't even believe that they could take care of you. Like, ask yourself, what would happen if I got sick tomorrow? Would this person stand by me? You know, because shit like that happens. Maybe you look like a fucking trophy wife, but, you know, it could change. The thing is, this person would. This person would. But you're asking yourself all of the wrong questions. I think if you ask yourself that about this person, you'd be like, yeah, I can feel that this person actually likes me. They care about me. You're just so scared. I can just feel them walking away. And you're going to be like, wait, I thought we were playing. And they're like, no, I don't want to play hard like this. I'm tired of finding hard. Whoever this is wants soft love. They want love that seems genuine. They want clingy love. They don't want that I pretend like you don't give a fuck thing. They don't want that. Whoever this is wants true love. It needs to be clingy. It needs to be with a lot of PDA. And I think you want that too, but you're just so scared of wanting that. Maybe somebody told you in the past that you were too clingy, Gemini, but that's not what this person's going to think, because they want that from you too. You finally manifested someone that loves the same way as you, and now you're trying to change the way you love. Why? I feel like you go back and forth about leaving them. Like, I'm just going to stop talking to them. I'm just going to not connect to them. I'm just going to pull back. I'm just going to keep playing this game. They have to think that I'm not interested, or they have to think that I have other options. Yes, you do have other options, but your other options aren't worth losing this person. Because this way, if you do end up losing this person, you're going to feel like stuck. You're going to feel like you have to go and explain yourself to them. And Gemini, you don't like to do that. Just skip that step, right? Just start explaining yourself. Say, hey, you know what? The reason why I've been acting this way is because I guess I'm still experiencing certain shit, like, you know, that I'm working on. I'm not just going to leave it. I realize it, and I'm going to start working on it. 5 of Wands. I'm telling you, you're terrified that it's going to start an argument and you're going to lose. That's not what's going to happen. That's all in your mind. I think that this person would actually be very understanding. But you are so distant. I also think that if you have kids, you are so, like, protective over your kids. Like, they can't meet your kids. Which I 100%. 100%. Please do not bring fucking strangers around your kids. All right? But if you've known this person for like a year, Gemini, it feels like this person maybe has been around you for some time and you still have a really hard time letting them in. Like, or maybe it can go into a year. You know, maybe you guys just got to know each other now, but it's going to keep going, and you keep feeling like the more I get to know you, the more I'll feel comfortable. But it has nothing to do with them. It has everything to do with you. And that's the realization that needs to come in. Like, it's not, I don't trust you because of you. I don't trust you because of me. I don't trust my decisions because I don't trust that if I do fall in love that I'm not gonna leave. I don't trust that if I do fall in love that I won't submit and I won't be this controlled person. Gemini, you're not ever going to be controlled. You can't. What I can't hold on to the air. Like, you know what I mean? That's you. You're everything. You're up here. We can't put you in a box no matter how hard other people try. It's impossible. Like, you're scared of a fear that can't come true. Maybe in the past somebody tried and you allowed yourself for it to happen for a little bit, but you're not going to do that again. Trust yourself that this time you know better and you know more, and you're different. This is a whole new beginning, nothing like you've ever had in the past, so stop comparing. All right, tell me about the Hermit with the Queen of Wands. Could be connecting with the Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. For some of you, this person's really attractive, and that's why it's difficult for you. Or maybe you're super attractive, or you're just not used to being with someone that gets so much attention. They're really sexy. Or this could even be you. I mean, switch it if you have to. Maybe somebody feels this way about you and they keep pulling back from you, Gemini, and you keep wondering, like, what the fuck is your problem? Now you know. Now you know why they've been acting this way, but they're not going to keep holding it up. I promise. The Hangman, they're going to change it up. It's just that they're so, if this is your person, they're really struggling with trusting you. That even though you haven't shown them anything, it's not you. I promise you, it's not you. They don't trust you because of, they do not trust you because of you. Did I say that right? I don't know. But they know it's because of them, and they want to fix it. They want to work on it, and they don't want to drag you into it. And I feel like if they tell you that, then you're going to see, they feel like you're going to see them very differently, and you're not going to respect them. But that's not the case. King of Cups. I told you, you guys could actually make it work if you guys talk. Could be connecting with the Pisces, Cancer. I'm also getting Aquarius energy. 10 of Wands with the 3 of Wands. This is what you guys have been waiting, like, with the 3 of Wands, that's receiving the things that are yours, right? The things you've been waiting for. Your ships have finally arrived. They're here. Patiently, you've been waiting, right? And with the 10 of Wands, like, I think that they're saying, but you can't. You haven't just been doing nothing while you were waiting. You were unloading all the shit that you didn't need because you knew that you were going to have a delivery, so you had to throw out all of the shit that was bad. You know, you've been doing a lot of the words aren't coming to me, you guys. Mercury retrograde really fucks me up. I have a lot of Mercury in my chart, and sometimes it's good, but for some reason this one, my words are just nowhere. 10 of Wands. Yeah, you've been doing a lot of unloading. I love it. I like it. I know that it seems a little difficult and it seems like your person's playing a game, but the only reason they're playing is because you're playing too. Like, if you two really just sat down and said, like, let's cut the shit. Like, what do we want to do? Why do we act like this? What are we trying to learn about each other? You guys would get far. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Praise to the Most High for allowing me to be your messenger. I love you guys so much. I'll talk to you guys later. If you subscribed to this reading, welcome to the fam bam. Bye.